Okay, roll it. My lord. Stand by, please.
We don't usually do this like that. Different on my own eyes.
You're on air.
Hello and welcome to the news on NTA International. I am Tessie Omiri. Let's begin with the headlines.
Play. Read.
President Tinubu begins 2025 working vacation, departs Abuja for Europe.
Read.
U.S. government gives explanation for visa cancellation, says action in line with nation's immigration laws.
Read.
Natural Medicine Practitioners holds International Day, identifies calls for training and documentation to strengthen traditional medicine in Nigeria.
Coming to you. You're on air.
Now details. President Bola Tinubu has departed Abuja for a working vacation in Europe as part of his 2025 annual leave.
Play.
The presidential airplane took off from the Nnamdi Azikiwe International Airport at approximately 1:45 this Thursday afternoon. He was seen off by a delegation including governors of Lagos and Imo states, Secretary to the Government of the Federation, George Akume, and ministers. The Presidential Advisor on Information and Strategy, Bayo Onanuga, in a statement stated that the vacation will last 10 working days. President Tinubu will spend the period between France and the UK and then return to the country.
Coming to you. You're on air.
The federal government remains committed to diversifying the nation's economy as President Tinubu initiates a task team to standardize the country's architectural framework. Vice President stated this when he received a delegation from the Nigerian Economic Society and another delegation from the Nigerian Institute of Architects at the Presidential Villa. State House correspondent Abdurrahman Jibrila has more.
Play.
The first meeting with the Nigerian Economic Society, Vice President Kashim Shettima cited President Tinubu's recent trip to Brazil, which resulted in the signing of 5 memorandum of understanding covering aviation, foreign affairs, science and technology, and agriculture, saying these were deliberate steps to diversify the nation's economy. Describing the Nigerian Economic Society as one of the oldest organizations in Nigeria's economic ecosystem, Vice President Shettima solicited the society's support for the actualization of the renewed hope agenda.
It's one thing to understand the issues at stake.
Stand by.
For economic resilience. From the State House, Rahman Jibrila, NTA News.
You're on air.
The United States government has defended the recent visa revocations affecting Nigerians with valid U.S. visas, saying the move was born out of the need to uphold the country's national security and guarantee the safety of its citizens. Plus, Portuguese investigators examined the scene of a deadly accident on the Gloria Funicula, one of Lisbon's most popular tourist spots, which killed 17 people and left 21 wounded. Chukunonso Mwabweze has more.
Play.
The U.S. Embassy in Nigeria stated that the process was a security measure. The worst flood disasters in decades. Chukunonso Mwabweze, NTA News.
You're on air.
Meanwhile, many Nigerian travelers are facing fresh uncertainties following a recent decision by the United States after revisiting its visa policy for the second time. The new rules further limit the previously issued one-year multiple entry visa to a more restrictive single entry permit. While this poses a significant challenge for many, some analysts believe the move could discourage the Japa syndrome and encourage nation building. Garba Nata'ala has more.
Immigration is as old as humans, as people from time immemorial move from one place to another for various reasons. However, a new invisible barrier is being drawn down the center of diplomatic drive in action. It isn't marked on any map, but its effect is absolute and is being felt almost instantaneously. Recently, the United States in Abuja stopped visa processing for travelers, other than diplomats and government officials, on August 31st over migration and security concerns by the Trump administration.
The Nigerian government is, however, deeply concerned, though there is no official statement by the government. However, the Minister of Foreign Affairs says there is no cause for alarm, talk less to raise any diplomatic tension with the United States.
We are considering everything that's going on. We are looking at our options, and we continue to maintain good.
The economic hurdles and logistics at this time can only be better imagined, according to analysts. As a global superpower, it is believed that the Nigerian government is working with the U.S. mission in Nigeria to ensure that Nigeria can meet the U.S. visa requirement.